Welcome in. If you are on social media of any kind, doesn't matter where, it is guaranteed you have been hit up by one or more scammer. They could be a individual person, could be a group of scammers working together. And apart from being on social media, if it wasn't bad enough to be scammed over there, we got your computer scammers, we got your phone scammers. It's insane, to say the least. So I've collected a few, and I'm going to share with you my experiences with these scammers and show you just how good some of them are and how bad most of them are. Things that you can notice that are wrong, and how you can see, is this person real, is this person not real? Now, of course, when it comes to celebrity scammers, it's actually, I find, even easier to tell a celebrity scammer from just somebody else that's a, quote, regular run-of-the-mill, end quote, person. But I'll show you what I've got in my list, and you can decide for yourself. First on our list is whom I've dubbed Silver Tongue Johnny because of the way he spoke to me. And this was his the one picture that he decided to use for his profile. Now, he's actually Johnny Depp private chat, but you can also see just underneath here, he also has another name, Joel.Osteen 913692. If you are not familiar with Joel Osteen, I don't blame you. I wasn't myself, so we took a look at that. And he is an American pastor and televangelist who's 61. So this scammer has kept with an older gentleman. You know, Johnny's about, 62 now? Yeah, I think I got that right. And of course, Joel being 61. The scammers in general are generally between the ages of 18 and 30. And the reason why they use older people and look for older people to scam is because they believe that older people are an easier mark, which in some cases is true. Very sad, but true. Of course, most of the scammers that you will come across, not all of them, but many of them are from West Africa. And there, the country of Africa is primarily Christian or Muslim. So they constantly talk about believing in God and praying to God and stuff like that. Well, it's questionable how far their belief in God is, but that makes sense that they would use an American pastor to try to scam people, out of money. It's disgusting to use anything, but certainly religion and spiritual beliefs to try to get money. These people know no shame. So here we go. Johnny Depp private chat, or like I like to call him, Silver Tongue Johnny. How are you? I'm sure you're fine. I sincerely want to thank you for your support towards my career, and I promise to keep up all the good work. Would you care to tell me what is your name and where you reside? Now, they typically don't even look at your profile to see your name. Sometimes they notice your name. Sometimes they'll use your name. 9 times out of 10, they tell you that, not everybody uses their real name, so I need to ask you your name. That, to me, tells me, obviously they're not using their real name, so they assume no one else is using their real name. So I replied, would like to say I'm fine, but not today. I'm glad that you're sure that I am fine. That a total stranger knows more about me than I do is wild. Who was that stranger? The imposter? Why you, dear? I said. You seem to know I'm fine, though I'm not. It was all in your opening message. Oh, really? So what is the problem? Well, I'll have to ask you, as you know me so well. You know what? I don't tend to go for the swearing and badgering of them, but I do things like this. Turn it in on them. You know what? I can't be here having this conversation here because my management is monitoring my phone. Do you have a Zangy number? And I don't know this to be true, but I think that when they're talking about their manager controlling their profile, they're actually talking about their Oga or their teacher, their mentor, who is telling them what to do and how to do it. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like to me, because not all of them talk about their management. Oh, I see. Well, you're the one that contacted me. Guess this is goodbye. No, Know. We can talk privately on Zangy. So I said, no what? Not on Facebook, okay. Do you have Zangy? Well, then, if not here, I must bid you adieu. Okay, where do you reside? In my home. How about you? Same. I mean, where are you from? Planet Earth, in an area known as Queensland, I tell him. Now, most of us have heard this and know this already. They, the scammers, want to move you from Instagram, from Facebook, onto WhatsApp, Zangy, Telegram, all those other places, because it is a little bit more private for them. They're able to get your phone number. They are able to get other contacts depending on which platform you move to. So they'll be able to see all your other friends and family that you have there. They'll be able to get a lot of sensitive information just by moving there without asking you for sensitive information. So unless you do throwaway type stuff, I do not ever suggest you go to Zangy, Telegram, or anything just for that alone. There are other reasons why not to go over there, but just for that alone. Wow, that is awesome. When I was a little boy, my mum told me that women from Queensland are good people. Is that true? I guess that depends on what Queensland your mum was talking about. Of which Queensland was she speaking? Townsville, he says. So, of course, I questioned that. Oh, and then I accidentally put that one in. Oh. Well, whatever. Just go with it. It's my first video. There's bound to be bloopers. So tell me more about yourself. He skips over it. And so I had to, point out to him that that's a city that you gave me. It's not a Queensland. There are at least 8, if not more, places in the world named Queensland. So, which one was your mom talking about? And he tells me Central Queensland. Again, most scammers, your average scammers, do not actually research much. They get a few pieces of information here and there, but they actually don't know what they're talking about. They haven't done a backup or anything. They just don't. They're lazy. It's like, no, wait. They're not lazy, but they're lazy. And at the same time, it's kind of funny and confusing. Okay, what country? There are at least 8 places in the world with the name Queensland. I get the feeling your mum didn't tell you anything of the sort. Listen, it's not a trick. If she said where you would know, right? No, you actually know we ate not from there. Yes, you correct. I'm going to probably say this more than once in my videos. I end up, after having to read the way they type, I end up typing and talking a little bit like them because it's like, I try, but it just, you end up going a bit of a caveman. Just, I can't explain it. You ate from there? What did you eat? I'm getting all confused. It's a mistake, okay? I'll say. So tell me more about yourself. Well, nothing to tell, really. Are you married? No. Are you? Why are you not married? Now, this is important. Not all people from Africa are misogynistic, okay? People in Africa can be absolutely wonderful people, but when you are talking to scammers, I have not met one that is not misogynistic. They literally believe and are taught that if a woman isn't married, there's something wrong with her. That the only use for a woman is get married, have babies, take care of the man. This is why I'm talking about the scammers. Scammers in general are, maybe not all. Let's be nice, nice, and say 90% of scammers that you talk to are actually narcissistic, and they gaslight up the wazoo. So anyway, why are you not married? You know, reasons. No. KNOW. Like, I just can't. I don't know. Can you tell me? What? No, I don't know. I don't get it. Are you trying to tell me that I know that you don't know? I'm struggling to figure out your use of the English language. I mean, why are you not married? So I asked him, should I be? Don't you see a man that love you? Like, do I have an expiration date? So why can't you get someone, though, that is it, that they just want you because of your body, or maybe money, because it is what some men do? Yeah, it's just a struggle to read some of these. What in the gluten-free, whole grain goodness are you talking about? You said you do go out on a date, right? I forgot that I had asked him this. Are you a misogynistic man that thinks the only worth of a woman is to spread her legs, cook, clean, and give birth, all so that the man can show that he is king? No, I asked if you thought that I had an expiration date stamped on me. You seem to be very shocked that I'm not married. Yes, very shocked, okay? Because you should have gotten yourself a man that will love you, care for you, make you happy, cherish you, and always stand by you. I think you need it because you're an educated woman and very intelligent. Out conversations show that you are educated and intelligent, also beautiful. So, I said, ah, de sweet mouth. Okay, I see you. But I couldn't send it because for some unknown reason, Silver Tongue Johnny blocked me. So I actually, at this point, I took pictures of all the conversation, I saved it all, and I deleted everything. However, in the next video, you'll see that he came back, and he came back with a vengeance. Now, I don't know. I do sometimes report these guys, and I don't report them. I've had some people have luck reporting them on Facebook and Instagram. I personally don't have much luck. I have reported blatant scams, blatant infractions, and Facebook just says, "Meh, it's okay." They bring in money. That's basically what it is. For every scammer brings in money for Mr. Zuckerberg. With every profile they make. So it is hard to get rid of them. It's hard to get them taken down. Usually the only way to really do any huge damage is to waste their time. And if you get any of their personal contact information, report the contact information. But that will be the end of this video for now. And later on, I will show you the re-return. If you ever watched How I Met Your Mother, you'll know that reference, the re-return. Yeah, of this silver-tongued Johnny. Thank you for watching.